Glover Texeira, you're an inspiration for many, many people. I've actually studied your biography and I saw that you had a very difficult childhood, grew up in poverty. How did your difficult childhood form you as a person? How did it form your character?
Well, difficult childhood in a way that I have to work since early age, but not difficult in a way that was my life too much drama. I am very glad and grateful for that. When we say difficult of the hard work, being poor, not having money, and you have to work hard, but I was blessed with people around me, with a great family, so this make me stronger for sure. And the fact that hard work, when you gotta get up in the morning and do hard work, that's no doubt that make any man in the world stronger.
Mm-hmm. And I'm very curious to know, because you have achieved a lot. You're the oldest, you became the champion of the light heavyweight division at a very old age. Actually, the oldest champion of that division. But I'm curious to know, all those years, what kept your belief that you would eventually become a champion? How did you keep on believing, even though you had to deal with a lot of difficulties?
Yeah, just motivation to be a champion. It's like you get that goal, you don't stop until you get there, It's not done until it's done, It's all those things that you gotta put in your head and keep working. And for me it was like, I have that focus, I want that goal, I want that belt, and I say I'm gonna do my very best to get it. But I wasn't like something that later on I was like, I have to have it, and if I don't have it, I'll never be happy, I was already happy before the belt, and the belt is just a little detail.
Mm-hmm. And once you achieved it, once you got that belt, what kind of feeling was that? That 1 hour after winning it, or the moment in the cage? Could you describe it for me?
It's accomplishment, 20 years of hard work and finally get what I expect. And there's a lot of things that I already believe in, manifestation and keep believing, keep grinding, keep hitting in the same, button, man, because you want that to work someday, and you will, and now it's something, for me, it's a good experience for me to pass it on right now. As a coach, I can pass it on to the kids, and every time somebody lost a fight, or somebody have a hard time in life, whatever, I've been there, done there, So my life was not that easy to go in and win the title, and this, I have my ups and downs, so from my own experience I can tell them,
Exactly, you can pass on your experience and knowledge on the new generation. But I'm curious to know, because I'm sure you've had many down moments in your life, you've lost. How do you get up from a loss? How do you stand up? Because if you lose, the whole world sees it. How did you manage to pick yourself up in those situations?
Never go down, loss or winning, you don't want to be too high when you win, you don't want to be too low when you lost, because you want to be in the middle, because that's the situation that every fighter, every athlete has to be that balance, because when you become too high and too big, when you win everything, you're going to get off the track too. Mm-hmm. And when you get so upset and so depressed about a loss, you're definitely going to go in the wrong way. The focus to be a fighter is to keep that balance. No matter what you're walking in heaven or hell, you have to be focused on your goal. Mm-hmm. And no matter what happens in your life, you can't let those things bother you. And that's the things that I keep that philosophy that I keep with me, and that's how I get out of the bad situation.
And so you've always been a very focused fighter, but I'm curious to know, when you become so famous and when so many people approach you, they want something from you, they want to be your friends, they want to be in your circle, how do you manage to separate the true friends, the true people, from the fake ones who try to take something from you?
It's easy, you kind of recognize feeling, you recognize energy, you start plant the seeds that you want to eat it later, right? Then you're going to collect it later. So it's the person that who you are, the energy that you have it, that's the energy that can attract people. Mm-hmm. We attract energy, So if you bad energy, bad people, bad complaining guys, and do bad things and try to be sneaky with somebody, that's all you're gonna attract for your size. You're gonna have all those friends. I don't worry too much because I live happy, I'm enjoying, and happy with the friends, and I'm very honest, and I try to do the good things, and everything that I attract around me is good people.
So positive energy attracts positive energy,
No doubt.
and negative. And Alex Pereira, this is somebody who you have been coaching, also a very good friend of yours. Could you tell me why, because you know him personally, this man has been so successful also in MMA. Why has he been so successful? What does he do behind the scenes that we don't see?
Work hard, and not just working hard now. It's been working hard for 20 years straight, relentlessly. Keep going, keep training, it's the champ right there. The champ right there. Yeah. Keep training, he trained for 20 years, Hard work.
And what advice, my last question is that, what advice would you give to the young fighters who also want to be successful, also want to reach the top? What should they do and what qualities do they need to possess in order to reach the top?
Man, like I said before, see who you walk around with, companies, and find a place to go train and don't get discouraged, don't be lazy, I say all the time in my gym, don't be a bitch, go get up and go and go do the work, no matter what. Every day is a day to work, every day is, because nowadays, every little thing, they want to stop, they don't want to do this, they don't want to do that, They want to be the toughest man in the world, but they not really work that every day in the inside. You gotta be first, and then you have it. That's the situation that people right now, they wanna have it, they wanna be, and they wanna have it, and they without doing. First you be who you are, and then you do it, and then you can have it. So first you be a champion, because you be a champion within inside, within yourself, believe in yourself, be that champion there, and then you do it, you do the work, and then you can be a champion, hold that belt.
So first you have to believe it, and if you can, as McGregor says, if you can see it here, then you're also gonna see it in reality. I really appreciate the time, and it's very nice and kind of you that you give so much time to the media here. I wish you all the best as a coach and with everything you do. And hopefully I'll see you in the UFC someday.
Thank you.
Thank you.